Hello and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm here to do a new series called the SEXcapades Forecast. So I heard that these SEXcapades would be something between the time you're viewing this video, because it is timeless, and a week from now. So the cards have all been pre-shuffled because I'm going to move through this one with fire and fury. Fire and fury. Okay. All right. So we're going to start with the zodiac signs. We're going to start with Ophiuchus. Okay. So Ophiuchus, SEXcapades cards for you. If you're a single Ophiuchus, the Wheel of Fortune on one side, and you could decide which side you are. On the other side, we have the Page of Swords. And as the situation itself, we have the Ace of Sex Wands. The word of clarity about this situation for single Ophiuchus is happiness. So what I see here is somebody is choosing a new partner that they met either online. Somebody, you haven't met this person at the time of your viewing this. You're going to meet somebody. It's going to be a new person. It is going to progress to a sexual connection. But I feel like right now you're at the point of probably a little bit of sexual stress because you chose to be alone, and that was a good thing. You chose it because of your happiness. Keep choosing your happiness because something else is coming your way and it's going to be better fitted for you, and it is going to be very sexy. So let's look at our coupled Ophiuchus next. One side we have Temperance. On the other side we have the Fool card. And for the situation we have the Eight of Clits. Eight of Clits. And for the word of clarity we have study. Study. I feel like probably you, but one of you is looking at some new sexual practice for your relationship. You want to spice it up. Somebody is going to be deciding to do something outdoors. I think you got a plan to have sex outdoors. I hope you're in a warm place. And I'm even getting like hot tub sex. Somebody's going, so I hope it's your private hot tub. I'm just saying. Study is here though, but somebody's been like really giving some deep thought to how can I spice up my relationship. And so you're in a relationship and I see you're going to take this new idea of how to spice up your romance, and it's a monogamous relationship for sure. I see you got something really sexy you plan to wear, and I feel like your other person is completely unsuspecting. They have no idea what they're in store for. You've got a prize, a surprise planned for them. So now let's go to Sagittarius, our single Sagittarius. What SEXcapades do we have for single Sagittarius? The King of Wands. Somebody is showing up as the King of Wands. That is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. So that could be totally be you. On the other side of the table, we have the Three of Wands. Okay, and as the situation itself, we have the Three of Sex Wands. And the words of clarity, you're a single Sag, blocks. Okay, so here's the thing. Interesting. So I feel like I'm picking up on a Sagittarius who has either 2 or 3 sex partners right now. You're single, and we wish we could rewind this back to the video at the beginning and say, you should all be thinking about your overall health, and you're grown and you know what it takes to protect that. So keep that in mind. But I see that somebody here is going to be making a decision to stick with one of those partners because one of them just happens to be the perfect fit for you. The sex is off the charts. There is a connection there. And so I feel like the big thing in front of you right now in your SEXcapades is these other people, they're really into you because, you know how to put it down. You're the King of Wands. You putting it down, honey. And the way you're putting it down, they really wanting some more. I feel like somebody wants to, if you're the feminine energy, I feel like this could even be about you having two partners to choose from at this time, okay? So if you're a couple Sagittarius, you're showing up with the Queen of Cups. The person you're dealing with is showing up in your experience as the Empress. And the situation is the Five of Flesh Swords. Oh boy, somebody's fantasizing about a woman who is with another man. Oh my God. So there's a lesbian here coming through. And we did say couples. So I feel like there's a couple he's okay. There's somebody who's really, wow. Let me see the words of clarity right quick. Decision. Yeah, see, look. Okay, so there's a decision here. Somebody's fantasizing about having sex. There's a lesbian fantasizing about having sex with a woman who already has a husband. There's also, if you're a masculine Sagittarius who's in a relationship, I feel like part of what's affecting your relationship and your sexcapades this week is you're thinking about some other woman who's presenting herself and kind of throwing herself at you. And you have a decision to make because you know that this is going to take you there to either like a big separation or you're not going to fulfill that itch because this person really wants to fulfill that itch for you. Interesting. And it's like you have a whole wife at home. So you got some important decisions to make, Sagittarius, if you're in a couple. All right. Next we have for our Capricorn singles. Up next, Capricorn singles. So if you're a Capricorn single, you're showing up in the next week as the 10 of Wands. Oh, you busy. You busy. You got a lot going on to be thinking about some sex. The other person you're dealing with, the 6 of Swords. Oh boy, I don't see no 6 on the, but let's see what's coming out of the 6 fortunes just in case. The Queen of Quits. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't feel like you have anything really going on right now. I feel like you're all up in your emotions, okay? I feel like you want this person to come back and eat you out. Like, not only that, they better come with an apology. They better come helping. But I feel like we have a single Capricorn who's thinking about her partner with somebody else and what he's doing over there. And you're thinking that person is very controlled. The word of clarity for single Capricorns is uniting. Okay, so look, if you single Capricorns, I feel like you're obsessing over somebody who is part of your ancient history at this point, and it's important for you to not do that because there's somebody better for you, and Spirit is doing everything to unite you with this person that's going to be better for you. And I hear they're going to eat it just right. Okay, for our coupled Capricorns, now we have you showing up with the Hermit. Oh, you've been traveling. You've been on the road lately. And the person you're thinking about is showing up as the Queen of Wands. Oh, honey, when you get home, though, they waiting on you, okay? The situation itself, the 9 of Flesh Swords. So, yeah, there's this anticipation brewing about coming back together, reflection. I feel like you've been away from home for a while, coupled Capricorn, and you're missing home and you're remembering all the good times you've had sexually together. And I feel like, your partner is ready to go when you get there. I also feel like y'all could be having sex in the living room instead of the bedroom. Somebody's like, no, we're not going to do it in the bedroom this time. We're going to do it in the living room. And I hear because all the kids is gone. So somebody's coming home and all the kids are gone. Somebody else, you're just going to explore. You're going to baptize the other areas of your home. All right. Well, let's see what's going on for our single Aquarius energies. If you're a single Aquarius, you're showing up in your sexcapades as the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. The other side is showing up as the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. I feel like y'all still don't know too much about each other in this single Aquarius, but the situation is the 6 of Clits. Six of Clits. This feels like a strong connection between the two of you. It feels like it doesn't matter where you are, you're very attracted to each other, and you want to give her the stick, or she wants you to give the stick. Somebody's thinking about this strength. Oh yeah, somebody wants you to pick them up and hold them while you give it to them. I'm just saying. Or maybe you're the one that wants to be held. I'm just saying. Okay, for our coupled Aquarius, what do we have? Coupled Aquarius, you have Judgment. Judgment. Coupled Aquarius on the other side of the table, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And again, flip these as necessary, right? Ace of Pentacles. And the situation itself, we're showing up with the Page of Flesh Swords. So you may be thinking about your new partner, but I feel like there's not a new partner right here. I feel like you're looking for another chance. Coupled Aquarius, something went wrong recently. Y'all had a disagreement. Y'all had a fight. Y'all had an argument. And the words of clarity for you is moving. Okay, so coupled Aquarius, I feel like that's what the argument was about moving. Somebody wants to move somewhere. Somebody else don't want to move somewhere. It's affected your sex life. You go and rectify that situation, but it's going to take an important conversation, okay? Single Pisces. What is your sexcapades between now and a week from now? One side showing up is the Page of Cups. The other side is showing up as the Nine of Cups. And the situation itself showing up as the Three of Flesh Swords. Wow. The word of clarity is rejuvenated. Okay. There's been a heartbreak in this situation. There's been some disappointment. Somebody went through a loss of some sort. It doesn't necessarily have to mean between the relationship itself. And as a result of somebody going through a hardship, somebody lost their job. Somebody's partner lost their job. And you're like, I got an idea. I know exactly what will get them in a better mood. And you're going to go and give them some great head. I love that. That's awesome. So happy for you. All right. If you're a coupled Pisces, you're showing up on one side of the table as the Four of Cups. On the other side of the table, showing up as the World. The World. The situation itself is showing up as the Four of Flesh Swords. And the word of clarity is gratitude. Gratitude. Somebody has a partner that wants to give them everything, but they don't know how to accept it. And so that has affected your sexcapades. I feel like the thing of it is, there's an emotional lacking that would heighten your connection. I do see you are having sex, but the thing of it is, that woman ain't getting all the way off. If you're the woman, you're not getting all the way off. And part of the reason is because somebody's feeling like a lack of appreciation, and somebody's not appreciating everything that's on offer. So whatever that means for you. Single Aries. One side of the table showing up as the Seven of Swords. The other side of the table showing up as the Hermit. The situation for single Aries, the Moon. I heard any sex you having has been a while. If you single Aries, you ain't been having sex for a little while. The word of clarity for you is invest. Invest. So I feel like, there's somebody watching you and you watching them, and ain't nobody talking. That's what I see. Two people watching each other, thinking about each other, but ain't nobody talking. Also, I feel like if you're doing some sexcapades in the night, there's a single Aries who's out there doing some sexcapades in the night, and somebody saw it, and now they're fantasizing. You had sex out, and somebody saw it, maybe at the park, at the lake, at the beach. I don't know. Somebody saw it, and they really thinking about it. I also feel like you got somebody who's, if you're a single Aries, you got somebody who's about to approach you. And I'm hearing in the cycle of the full moon, you'll notice this right around the full moon, okay? If you're a coupled Aries, one side of the table showing up as the Two of Pentacles. The other side of the table showing up as the Six of Pentacles, and the situation itself, the Nine of Testicles. So, in this situation, oh, hold on, where's the clarity? Let me get the word of clarity for you. Depressing. Depressing. Yeah. Single Aries. Am I on single or shoot? I lost. I think I'm on single. Either way, I'm going single. I'm going couples next. So single, Aries. No, this was supposed to be coupled Aries. Yeah, this was supposed to be coupled Aries. So that's it right there. Somebody's trying to make a decision if they want to be single or coupled, because it seems like your partner be looking at you, but they ain't really doing nothing about it. Somebody's in a relationship and you're getting depressed because you're being sexually deprived. That's exactly why that came up that way. Because you remember what it was like. You're like, shit, am I single or am I in a relationship? You asking yourself this. You're like, I ain't had sex in I don't know how long. It might have been 9 months for somebody ain't had sex in 9 months, or somebody else 9 weeks. Either way, you're like, am I even in a relationship? It feels like I'm single. So that's why that confusion set in. They just showed me that very clearly. And it's saying, you know, your partner is just not engaging. And part of the reason why is because they're depressed. So that's what I got going on for a couple of days. You know, if it's yours, pick it up and run with it. If not, leave it where you found it. Single Taurus next. Single Taurus. You showing up on one side with the Knight of Cups. I heard ready for love. On the other side of the table, showing up with the Five of Cups. Somebody is missing you. They're missing you. They're missing that nana. Yeah, baby. Let's see what is the situation. The Death card. See? To single Taurus, this is about somebody you left behind, somebody dealing with the Scorpio. They thinking about that nana. You might have gave it to them just one good time, and I hear you wasn't really supposed to do it, because we have a picture here of a nun. This lady is dressed up like a nun. It's like you want it, but you can't have it. Okay, the word of clarity for you, single Taurus, is peace. You're choosing your peace right now. So you could even be the one who's like, I'm ready for love. I'm not ready for fucking. I don't want no fly-by-night playboy, fuck boy energy. I don't want no chick that's just here for the moment. I want my peace. And if it's not coming with love, I'm not going to be in peace. So if you're a coupled Taurus showing up with the Page of Wands, oh, you're looking for a new adventure. And the other party showing up as the King of Wands. Oh, snap. And apparently your partner can give it to you. Lovely. The situation is the Page of Sex Wands. Perfect. So these two energies match. Page of Sex Wands and the Page of Wands. This is one of you is completely all the way matched, and the other one is completely all the way equipped. So there's a good match coming in. It could be coming in with the fire sign with all this fire energy. Somebody's going to be connecting sexually with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And the word is familial. Okay. So this person is somebody you already know. You're already familiar with this person. If you're a couple, that was couple Taurus. Why are we doing this again? Okay. So yeah, I feel like part of the reason why y'all ready to go is because you have children, 2 kids, or maybe none, but yeah, somebody's got 2 kids and it's tough to try to get some time together. Y'all even gonna dress up. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all got to dress up and go out to have some date, to get your head in the space to come home and make love to one another. And that's something that I see on the forecast for you within a week of watching this video. So now let's see if you're a single Gemini, then the situation for you, you have the Page of Swords on one side. On the other side, we have the Six of, oh, this is the Lover's card. Gemini, this is your energy. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's the major arcana 6. That's the Lover's energy. Let's look at the situation. The Emperor. The Emperor. And the word of clarity. Receive. Oh, look at that. So there's a Gemini who is talking to somebody. And yeah, you definitely want to be more with this person. You could be having sex with this person, but this person is cold. They stand off. Somebody got cut off. But this person is very sexy, and you got a fascination with their ass. somebody got, or they got a fascination with your ass. Somebody got a fascination with the ass, but they ain't talking to you right now. They ain't looking your way, and you really wanted to step up with that person. And you're like, okay, I will take everything. Okay. Couple Geminis now. Couple Geminis showing up as the Knight of Pentacles on one side. On the other side, showing up as the Eight of Swords. Oh, buddy. Okay. On the situation itself, we have the Knight of Flesh Swords. So this is Knight of Swords energy. Somebody's into a little bit of BDSM. Let's see what's the word of clarity. Communicate. Somebody's like, I'm not giving up my nana until you get your shit right. You stuck. You in the doghouse. And so you're being punished at this time. So somebody who's in a couple Gemini relationship is on punishment. And I feel like somebody could have contracted some sort of infection that they need to fess up about and talk about. Okay. I see that. So now I see why your ass is on punishment, right? Okay. Single Cancer energy. What sexcapades are for you in a week of this video? We have strength. Somebody's dealing with having a sexual experience with a Leo. You trying to hold yourself back from somebody. The other side of the table, we have the Eight of Wands. Oh, yeah, but they all about, no wonder you trying to control this beast. This person wants you like they want you, like they want you. Is you giving it up? Let's see what's coming up in this situation. Queen of Six Wands. Well, you could eat it out, though. Well, at least let me taste it, baby. Can I taste it? Loving it. Ooh. The word of clarity is reciprocation. Look, you done gave me head. Hold on. You done gave me so much head. Can I give you some head back? Or I ate your pussy out enough. Can I have some now? Can I stick my wound in it? Or somebody's like, you're a fucking pillow princess. I want to eat some too, or I want to get some too. Okay. All right. Cancer. Hold on a second. Cancer couples. Okay. Cancer couples. Showing up as the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody is with a much more mature mate. Somebody's sex life is being affected because their parents living with them now. On the other side of the table, we have the Six of Cups. Oh, yeah. And your partner is just like, you know what? I wish we could go back to when things were simpler, when we were younger, when we didn't have our elderly parents who live with us and take care of them, etc. Because it's fucking up my sex life. Okay. Advice is, or the situation is the lovers. Yeah, you two are definitely supposed to be together. You're having sex as often as you can, but it just feels like you get distracted. It feels uncomfortable because parents are in the house. Visualization. So you need to visualize a happy outcome to this situation. But also, it's you're thinking about them too much when you're supposed to be thinking about the act that you're in the middle of. That's what I got. Okay. Single Leos. If you're a single Leo, your sexcapades within a week. You have the Nine of Wands on one side of the table. Somebody been through a battle. Somebody hurt. They need some help. Rescue me. Somebody ain't had sex in 9 weeks or 9 months or whatever and too long for them. Four of Wands. Ooh. On the other side of the table, and the Four of Wands. Somebody wants to celebrate with you. They want to have a good time with you. You know what I'm saying? But they by themselves too, single Leo. The sex situation is the Three of Clits. Three of Clits. Actually, yeah, this decision to go with this looks like it's going to be really happy, very satisfying on both parties. It does. Yes. Frustration. Yeah, somebody is sexually frustrated as hell. They're like, rescue me, because you know what, baby? Early in the morning, all I think about is you. Oh, God. Okay. But there's other words to that song. I'm just saying. Okay. Coupled Leos now. The 10 of Cups. Oh, you have a family. Happy family. Okay. On the other side, we have the Two of Swords. Yep. Family is taking over. The situation is the Seven of Flesh Swords. And if something doesn't change, something is going to force it to change. The word of clarity is positioning. So, yeah, somebody's mate is overly obsessed with children, so that makes it hard to get a chance to. When are we supposed to have sex? You always let the kids. Always with the kids, You sleeping, putting them to bed. When am I going to have a chance to have sex with you? I have my needs too. So this is about positioning. Some of y'all need to get your children up out your bed so your sex life could get right again. Because if you don't, somebody is tempted to step out at this point because it's just not happening at home. Single, Virgo. And somebody says, if my mate is tempted to step out, well, I don't need him anyways. Well, go ahead, lose a good one. Because you don't want to prioritize your marriage. Because you married. I heard you married. All right. Single Virgo. On one side, we have the Two of Cups. That's a connection. There's chemistry. There's attraction. On the other side, we have the Four of Cups. Ooh, and yeah, everything is lining up. This is an opportunity coming up. They're thinking about an opportunity. The King of Testicles, and when it come together, it's going to get put down right. I'm talking balls to the walls of your vagina. Yes. Oh, boy. Dear, I was not prepared for what was going to come out of my mouth in this series. Okay, healed. Yeah, somebody is being healed. Somebody that you're strongly connected with, they have been sick. They've been not feeling so well. They've been going through some difficulty. Whatever that difficulty is, whether it was health or financial or otherwise, that's being healed. Now they stepping up. They're going to be good. Y'all going to go ahead and get back on track. Now for our coupled Virgos, we have on one side, Seven of Wands. Oh, I don't want it. That's what Seven of Wands is about. I don't want it. The other side, we have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. But come on, you're just afraid. Just try it. You'll like it. Just try it. You'll like it. The situation is the Fool. And it says three-way. Yeah. So somebody's partner is really wanting a three-way, and they know you'll like it, but they know you're afraid of it. Let's look at the words of clarity for a couple of Virgos. Restriction. Yeah. You know this is not for you, but this is telling you something about the person that you are partnered with. They think that this is for you. You know it's not for you. You restricted yourself for a reason, is what I hear. Okay. And if they're putting too much pressure on you to do something like that, like that's a huge decision. You're either freaking polyamorous or you're monogamous or whatever, open. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's look now at single Libra SEXcapades for the next week from this video. Five of Cups. Single Libra, sorrow, regrets. On the other side, the Six of Wands. Somebody is happy in this situation. So somebody is regretting an opportunity. Somebody had an opportunity to, somebody's going to be regretting it. Somebody's going to, let me look at the Six Fortune card for the connection first. Yeah, Seven of Testicles. Okay. Somebody has an opportunity coming up between the time you view this video and a week from now to have a new partner in sexual connection, and it's like it's from your past. If you take it, you'll regret it. Okay, you don't want this person. They could be a fire sign energy, but there's somebody from your past. And somebody's sex life right now, you single and you're not being able to attract a new partner because you keep thinking about fucking the last dude, last chick, whatever, and that is creating a problem. It's keeping you in the past. Coupled Libra energy. If you're in a couple, the Star is on one side. On the other side, we have the Three of Swords. And the situation is the Ten of Testicles. Oh boy. Okay. The word of clarity for our coupled Libras is intend. Look, somebody here is really sad. Somebody with a big old booty is really sad, hurt, disappointed because you out there getting all this attention. You shining so bright. You might be getting celebrity notice. Everybody looking at you. And meanwhile, this person is either with somebody they don't want to be with. And this is a couple. Wow, this is wild. So, oh gosh. And in this couple, this is wild. While you busy getting all the celebrity stardom there or attention, right? There's somebody who is having a secret rendezvous with like a neighbor or a friend or something like that going on. But understand that this was all supposed to be because of the fact that this was part of your master plan in life. And somebody says, I don't understand how it's my master plan. Don't worry, source will show you in time. Singled Scorpio energy. Your SEXcapades, you showing up on one side with the Page of Pentacles, on the other side showing up as the Ace of Swords, and the situation between the two showing up as the Three of Testicles. The words of clarity is excitement. Okay. There's a feminine energy who is accepting a chance with a new person that's an air sign energy. Now, I know this is for Scorpio. So, Scorpio, are you a third party in this situation? Or is the air sign a third party in this situation? You're single, right? So that's okay to have third parties as long as everybody is understanding that there is a third party here. Okay? And I feel like that's the thing going on. Like you decided to begin having relations with this person and you didn't know that they're also having relations with others. So I feel like for you, there's an advice for you to, while you're so excited about all this, make sure that if you really want to be the only one that they're having sex with, that you ask that question clearly and specifically and pay attention to what you see from them. Pay attention to body language. Pay attention to energy shifts more importantly than anything. Okay, coupled Scorpio. The Two of Wands, decision about something coming up. On the other side, the Two of Pentacles. Oh, look, it's an orgy. A bunch of couples having sex together. Interesting. Okay. And so we could be dealing with swinger couple here. The situation is the Knight of Testicles. And look, she's got a mirror. Somebody likes to watch other people have sex. So you could be going to some sort of like, I don't know, they have swinger parties. I heard about swinger parties, swinger clubs. Y'all could be making videos of yourselves and watching them without other people involved. The word of clarity is present. Present. So somebody, this is a couple Scorpio, right? So somebody with their mate, you're going to be making a video as a gift. Some of you with your mate are going to be venturing to some sort of swinger event as a gift to your mate, and you're completely aligned with it. Okay. So let's see. It looks like we've reached the end of our first ever SEXcapades forecast. So put your comments in if you're bold enough. Give it a thumbs up if you've watched it. If you watched it to this point, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're new, thank you for subscribing. And we wanted to say this. We should have said it at the beginning. Spirit says we're so always in our spirit on this channel, but it's important to take care of your root chakra as well, because if the root chakra is lacking, it will draw the energy down from the upper chakras. So it's important to have a healthy sex life. And so we just wanted here to give some information about some of the situations and circumstances going on. If this is your reading, claim it. Let me know what's up. If y'all really like this series, put some up there so y'all can encourage me and motivate me to do some more of these. All right, until next time, sending you love and peace and happiness and great sex. Laters.